What up, what up? I can't really look at no one right now because I'm back in the truck. I'm driving. Got a little super tan shift. So I'm shifting. But I'm back on the road. Chilling. Trying not to get killed while I'm driving. But yeah, I'm on my way to Orlando right now. If anyone's out in Orlando, shit, hit me up. We can grab a beer. I don't have to pick up my shipment until tomorrow morning. What's up, what's up, what's up? I see people texting, but I'm trying to be professional and I'm not looking. I'm gonna drive straight. Yeah, I know, right? Driving, man. I miss it so damn much. I'll tell you that. I've been off work for 5 months now and I miss it so much. It's one of those things where I've been driving in my head, but I haven't been driving for real. And it's just great, man. No, I'm not looking. I swear I'm not looking. I'm looking straight. I'm looking straight. Don't say that to me, please. But I'm driving, and I'll tell you what, for anyone that's taken 5 to 6 months off straight, it gets a little bit to get used to, man. I'm getting my nerves out. You know, I'm on the local streets right now, but I've been driving for about the last 4 hours. And it's not like in a car, you know what I mean? You just can't make a U-turn when you want to. I promise I'm not looking, alright? But yeah, just 5 months out of the game. Shit, I didn't even know if I could still drive a truck or not. I'm all switching gears. I'm double clutching. I'm downshifting right now. I'm power shifting. I'm just trying to get by, really. There's that double clutch, man. I know a lot of people power shift all day long, but I had a master mechanic tell me once that even if you're power shifting, you know, it's still not good for your gears. I don't know, is that true or is that not true? Oh, I know I'm not supposed to be reading, but I did read that. Just jump on one of my last channel or one of my last videos, and on the front I pin a Facebook group. So, or you could just go right on Facebook, and it's Greenhorn Truckers. It has a little guy with horns on it. But I'm telling you this, man. Not driving for a while, it's scary, man. It's funny. Look. My gears are all stuck. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know, Jenna's at home right now. She's at work. What I'm actually thinking about doing, and you guys could tell me this, is she's such a freaking sweetheart, right? So what Jenna told me is I'm so freaking lucky. I know I'm lucky, but I'm so lucky because I have her to talk to. And a lot of truck drivers, they don't have somebody to talk to. So she's thinking about jumping on my YouTube once a week and doing something called Let's Eat with Jenna. And basically, for any of you guys or girls that are just, you know, on the road or at a truck stop and you're lonely, she'll just tune on to my YouTube and go live. And then she'll, you know, just talk to you guys. Just keep you company, man. She's a cool-ass chick. But tell me, do you think that's a good idea? Or do you not want to see her face ever? Because I thought that was nice that she would do that. You know? Because I'm sure drove 30 years clutches for using. Yep, that's what I'm learning too, because this is actually my second truck. And my first truck, I power shifted the whole time, and I'll tell you what, man, my clutch went out a lot faster. So these days I'm working on just double clutching and just trying my best not to power shift too much. I'm just jealous, really, because What happens if she does this like let's eat segment, and then next thing you know, people just want to see Jenna talking to Jenna all the time? No one's gonna want to talk to me no more, so I'm already getting envious of that. But no, seriously though, if you guys think it's a great idea, you know, she just doesn't want to. So for people that just tuned in, Jenna's thinking about once a week, just jumping on my YouTube at home, and then doing a YouTube live, just basically just to keep truckers company. So, you know, after the video is done with, if anyone's watching this as well, let me know if you think it's a good idea, and then Jenna will do it once a week. And if it's, you know, if it starts getting popular, she can do it every other day, because we're a trucking community, you know. I will have help tomorrow. The dispatcher actually, it's their booking, so they're packing this job, and the guy that's packing is gonna be on the job, so they already booked me my help. So I don't know who this person is. I don't know if they're gonna be late or not. I'm praying. So for people that aren't in the moving business, I sometimes don't know who my help is gonna be. 4,500 pounds is not a lot of weight. And when 4,500 pounds isn't a lot of weight, you don't want to hire your best guys at times, because they're very expensive, and you know, you want that for big jobs. I'm not saying I'm a great mover, but I am saying that I'm a pretty good, decent mover. So I count as one guy. I'm not a lazy mover. I'm not a lazy driver. And then the second guy, you know, he just helps me lift stuff. We should be done, you know, in 4 or 5 hours, depending on what it is, maybe 4 hours. But yeah, let me know, man, because if you guys would like to see more of Jenna, I'll have Jenna on the show, and she won't be here with me, but she could tune in on my YouTube, because she knows my YouTube account, because she knows everything, and then just go live. Is there any other ideas that you guys have for the channel? Because I want it to be a great trucking community, and I want this to be a place where people could always hop on and you know, get something out of it. Mostly entertainment, because a lot of you guys and girls on this channel know how to back up better than me, know how to switch gears better than me, know how to drive better than me. So I'll never say that I'm a good driver. The only thing I can say is I'm a little funny looking and a little entertaining, so I can entertain you guys. But you know, let me know, is there any other segment that you would like to see besides Jenna Let's Eat? Because it might be boring for her just to eat, but you can see how what kind of money will you make. Can we your settlement? Yeah, I can show you my settlement. Just give me an opportunity. I'm driving right now, but basically the way my bill lading works is hey, what's up, Eric? I know I'm driving, but I'm not looking. I swear to baby Jesus, I'm not looking. I'm being a professional as much as possible. But yeah, I'll show you my bill lading. Basically what we get is hopefully half of what the load pays. So if the weight is 4,000 pounds, I'll make $2,000. Usually our truck can hold about 25,000 pounds, right? So my whole load, if I'm lucky, if it's working right, the math, it'll be about 12,000 to 13 or 14,000. Plus they pay me for they give me a little bit of fuel, fuel surcharge, which isn't much these days. And the thing about moving too is sometimes you have to U-haul the items. So let me give you an example. If I go to the house and I can't get in, I have to rent a U-Haul, which means I have to park my truck at the truck stop or at a rest area or somewhere where I hope I don't get towed, and then I take a U-Haul. And when I drive the U-Haul there, we basically have to load it onto the U-Haul and then drive back to my truck and load it onto my truck. So it's double the work. So they pay me more money for that too. But my loads usually are about 12 to 13,000 gross for 10 days of work, depending on what it is. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a really rich, successful corporate guy, and they'll pay you like $20,000. I'm gonna be honest here. This is not bullshit. The most gross that I've ever made on a job, one job, I think was 27,000 gross. And it was a really big job, big packing, big crating. I mean, I had to U-Haul it everywhere. I had to hire 10 guys to move. But I'll tell you what, at the end of paying all that money, I had to but I had to rent a crane. And freaking, they couldn't get the spa out, and he wanted the freaking spa. So the guy spent $7,000 for a crane when his spa's worth $3,000, right? That's not freaking worth it. But I had to pay for the crane guy $7,000, or, you know, on my end, I had to pay him $5,000. I made $2,000 off of that. So after I cut the cheese, I came out, honestly, only a little bit better than I would a normal job. So I don't like to deny big jobs, but when you're paying your guys, you're paying extra labor, you're paying for a freaking crane, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to make the money you think you're going to make. But the biggest thing is just to keep on working. If your truck breaks down, fix it, keep on working. As long as you keep on working, then the money's going to be there. You know, the moving business, for a lot of you guys that are not in it, we do make pretty good line hauls. I mean, we're making about 12 to 13, 14, sometimes 15, 16,000 gross on our settlements. And I can show you that, what I have. Usually though, if I'm driving from Florida all the way to California, for that settlement to be worth it, usually it has to be at least $10,000 to $11,000 on my bill lading, right? My settlement. Gross. I'm paying my guys now $150 to $200 a guy. Sometimes I need 3 to 4 guys. So my labor alone could be $3,000 to $4,000 for that week, or 9 days or a week or what have you. And then my fuel could be another, of course, you guys know, $2,500 or whatever it is. And so it's gonna cost me like $6,000. So if I make, you know, $11,000 or $10,000 gross, you know, there's $4,000 there. And from the $4,000, after you pay your taxes, you're looking about $2,000. So, you know, depending on the job, I could bring in, you know, net like $2,000 to $2,500 a week. Sometimes I do a big job and I'll be cool. So I'll be honest, I spend, you know, $20,000 a month on labor and fuel, but that's not including my truck breaking down. But when it doesn't, you know, I make 6 figures. You know, I could work half the year and make, depending on how long I want to work. If I want to work, just say 6 months out of the year and I run hard, you know, after my taxes and everything, you know, I could put in $70,000. Now, if I ran the whole year, yes, I can make 6 figures, but it's one of those things, you know. I know a lot of guys out there are running their asses off to make $70,000, $75,000 a year. So I would never want to take that from anybody. But just to play it fair, the moving business sucks. And when you're freaking moving people every day, they don't care about you. They tell you to drink out of the freaking hose. And they're the freaking kind of people that are rich. So they think of you, like we talk about, less than a number. They think of you like a piece of shit. So you're getting shitted on, and you have to bring your truck into residential areas. So, you know, that's the moving business right there. But I'm lucky, man. You know, if you're willing to work really hard and your truck doesn't break down too much, you can make a good living with moving. You know, it's a real business. Yes, you have to be an owner-operator, but you know what? You know, you could jump on as a company driver, get your experience and learn. You know, I'm telling you right now, I don't think that moving's for everybody, because I have to move grand pianos. I have to move, you know, weird ass freaking pieces of freaking furniture. And the thing that sucks the most about it is Superman has kryptonite. Batman has the Joker. Movers has IKEA. Freaking IKEA, man. I can't tell you how many customers I have that freaking always want me to move their IKEA furniture. I'm like, brother, You're paying $10,000 to move, and the shit's worth $4,000, and when you pick it up, it's gonna break. Particle board is a piece of shit, and I'll tell you why. Because all the furniture in my house is particle board. Why? Because as a mover, you don't want to freak. If I can't lift it up with my pinky, I don't want it in the house. My house is so damn empty. When you go in my house, you don't know if I'm moving in or if I'm moving out. You know, that's how much I hate furniture. You know, I love the business, but I hate furniture, right? So it's one of those things, you know. But if anyone wants to jump into this moving business, you're gonna have to get moving experience, you know. It's one of those things. I'll be honest, the company I'm working for, North American Van Lines, they hired a guy before, and he was driving for STI, and that's specialized driving, right? So you guys seen those STI trucks. He's been driving for 10 years. Great guy. Here's the problem. He did his first move. The guys at the local agency had 4 guys, and they picked up a grand piano. They put it on a piano board, and they put it onto the freaking, they put it onto the trailer, and they showed him how to do it. So what they do is, they take off a leg, they put it on, and then it sits vertically, right? When it was time for this guy, I'm not going to throw out any names, to bring it to the customer's house, they thought that they trained him kind of how to do it. He didn't put it vertically, he put it sideways. Can you imagine a grand piano sideways on a 4-wheel dolly? When he took it off the ramps, the freaking thing just freaking fell off. I'm telling you right now, it cost like, what, like $9,000 off of his insurance. So the piano was like a $50,000 piano, and he freaking had to pay out of his pocket $9,000. And so you could know how to drive a truck. That doesn't mean that you know how to move furniture. I know that everyone here has moved their neighbors and their dad and rented a U-Haul truck, but when you're moving like $100,000 items, if you break it, in a sense, even with the insurance, you still have to pay for it. So if you break, you buy. But the money's good. I mean, we need a lot of movers. I love everybody on here. You know, in the moving world, you know, they'll slice my neck for talking about moving. But you know what? You make decent coin. I'll be honest with you. We call them our helpers or our lumpers. Honestly, they're just movers like us. They're the guys that meet us at the destination, right? So the way it works is, I'll call my local guys where I'm gonna be. So if I'm gonna be in Orlando, they'll have a guy out in Orlando, and he's gonna meet me there, right? Here's the thing, he's getting jobs every day. Sometimes I'm sitting, I don't get jobs, I'm empty, I break too much shit. The guys that help us sometimes make more money than us. But if you do the business right, you're gonna make money. Sorry, I didn't see your chat. Film a commercial for Corona. I know, right? She freaking loves her Coronas, man. I'm sorry. What I'll do is I'll look back on the chats after, because I am trying to be a half professional driver. I know you guys seen the video where I talk about one day becoming a professional driver as far as behaving like one, and I'm wearing a pink shirt. I'm wearing my freaking YouTube hat. So I'm not behaving like one right now, but I'm trying, guys, you know. I want to be a trucker YouTuber. I'll be honest with you guys right now. That would be freaking awesome. I love trucking, but if I could be a trucker YouTuber and be like one of these like trucker Joshes with like 100,000 subscribers, how cool would that be, man? You know, who knows if I ever get there, but the thing is, doesn't hurt to try, you know. If you have a dream, go for it. You know what? I'm gonna find it for you. If anyone on here is a part of it, can you link it to the man? I'm gonna find it for you. You could go, if you went on one of my other YouTube videos, basically, I'm trying to think, one of my latest ones. Oh, look on my YouTube video that all YouTubers give bad advice. and the first comment in there is my Facebook group. So look on that one. Hey, all I gotta say is everybody go to Trucker Eric's Productions. This man is a very humble man. He's a volunteer firefighter. All he does is try to help people. If you see the man that's chatting right now and texting, you know, he is the man. There's not a lot of people that volunteer their precious time. When you're a truck driver and you get home, all you want to do is drink a beer and chill. But what does this man do? He volunteers and he saves people's lives. So Trucker Eric Productions, check the man out. He knows what he's talking about. You know, I have no problem in showing love to anyone that knows what they're talking about. And I learn a lot from his channel. And, you know, I'm being honest. You know, everyone here should just check the man out. You know, it doesn't hurt. Subscribing is free. But the big thing is this man volunteers his time and he helps people. And that's what I like to see. And we don't have enough a trucker community people like that. And, you know, this is a person that you could follow. And, you know, and he won't want you to follow him. He'll just want you to walk beside him as equals. So that's dope as shit. Currently right now I'm in traffic. My clutch foot is already hurting. Any advice, guys, for being in traffic and my clutch foot like hurting like shit? I haven't been doing this for 5 months. Any advice? You know? But I don't know, tell me, does the moving part of what I do interesting? Or would you just like to have me like go up to people and like slap them in the ass and prank them and stuff? Because I guess I could do that too. I just want to entertain you guys. But if I go up to every trucker and slap them in the ass, there's a good chance I'm gonna get my ass beat. So, you know, I might not want to do that. Double clutching. You know, there's an accident up there, and I hope that the guy or girl that's in the accident, I hope they make it out okay, because it's dangerous times. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, go follow the man. It doesn't hurt. You know, I'm not one here to like tell people just to follow like random people. If someone I believe is like, you know, gives bad advice and isn't a great leader or just a person trying to do good, I would never send you that way, you know. So I fully, you know, endorse, you know, Trucker Eric Productions, man. But man, the traffic sucks here. I'm stuck. Let me look. Let me show you. Look at that. Look, there's another truck driver. I think. What kind of trailers have you pulled so far? Honestly, I'll be honest, I've been a mover my whole life. So my situation, if you guys haven't heard of it, is my uncle was a mover, and he's been a mover for the last 25 years. I'm currently in Orlando, or actually Clearmont, so Orlando area, that area, kind of, you know, on the 4, near the 75, near the 60. No, I'm just making up numbers. But yeah, so I've only pulled moving trailers. That's all I know how to pull. My uncle was a mover for 25 years, and since I was about 10 years old, I've been loading his trucks for him. Because in the moving business, we have to load the trucks. So I've been loading these furniture trucks for him since I was a kid. So I actually have like 15 years of moving experience before I even got my license. And then basically I was a manager at Walgreens, and I didn't want to work the 9 to 5 anymore. I'll be honest with you. If someone's gonna shit on me, then they can shit on me. But hey, being a trucker is freaking unbelievable. There's so many times where truck drivers get a bad rap or they're having a shitty day. But I'm telling you, if you don't like to drive a truck, if you don't like to listen to audio books all day long, you're gonna hate your job. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna hate your job. And I'm gonna be here to smile every day. You know, I'm so blessed that you guys are even here with me. And trucking is great. Anyone that says different, forget them, man. They don't know what they're talking about. We get to see the nation. We get to enjoy, you know. There's some guys out here maybe not doing it right, but for the ones that are, and there's a lot of them, man, we're just trying to make it happen, man. So many times I have people tell me, hey Alex, why are you a truck driver? Or they ask Jenna, hey Jenna, why are you with the truck driver? Hey man, we're interesting people. We got it going on. And Jenna probably has a lot of friends that like truck drivers too, man. So if you guys need a cute little Asian girl, you know, maybe she could hook you up. But yeah, I just want to jump on here. I'm stuck in crazy traffic. This shit is crazy. I don't know what to do. But I can say that I'm back, man. I'm so happy to be back in my truck. I feel good, you know. And for anyone that is here that wants to get into truck driving, or during your school, I'm telling you right now, you can do it. Look at me, man. I'm an Asian cat. I barely know how to drive a car. And I'm here. I'm driving a truck. And I'm not just driving a truck. I'm moving furniture. I specialize. I was able to do it. Am I great at backing up? Nope. Am I great at driving forward? Nope. But I'll tell you what, being scared is a good thing. You're supposed to be nervous every time you get on the road. You know, you're supposed to get nervous, and that keeps you freaking safe, and it keeps you humble. You know, when you see these guys that are just on the 10 or on a clear freeway and they're just driving, and out of nowhere you turn the corner and they're flipped, you don't know how that happened. Yeah, they got careless. They're driving 100 miles an hour, you know. So it's good to be afraid. I suck at backing up. If I can have 20 people come out and help me, I have 20 people come out and help me. I'm not going to tell you guys, you know, but it's one of those things where you guys, I'm sorry, I got a phone call. It's one of those things where I'm telling you guys, man, you guys could do it. Do you have a karaoke? I don't have a karaoke machine in here, but that's an Asian reference. Asians like to gamble, smoke cigarettes, and karaoke. So, she bang, oh baby, when she moves, she moves. I don't know if you guys know but I sang it a little bit better than he did. But yeah, I parked my truck at, here's the thing, I'm on the road straight for like 5, 6, 7 months at a time. It matters how I feel. And so I don't really have to find a place to park my truck, so I'm always just at truck stops. If I go to a friend's house or if I'm at a family member's house, what I do is I just park my truck at a rest area or a truck stop for the day. And you know, don't unhook your trailer, but you won't get towed if you're at a TA and parked. So I do that. But when I'm off, I find a place. So far, I'm parking at my buddy's warehouse, but for a lot of truckers out there, Florida, there's not a lot of parking. You might have to take it to a terminal, look at other trucking warehouses, ask them if you can park it there. You know, sometimes they're cool with it, sometimes they're not. But overall, it doesn't hurt to ask. Throw them a couple $100, throw them a bone, and sometimes you're good. So I threw my buddy like $300, and he let me park my truck there for 5 months. So that was legit. But that's the problem, man. Like I'm gonna be at the Wildwood TA right now, and when I'm at the Wildwood TA, I'm gonna get there around 5:30. There might not be any parking. I might have to make my own parking spot. Hopefully no one took the parking spot right next to the scale, because you know you can always kind of park near the cat scale. The only thing I would recommend with that is do not leave your truck, because sometimes you will get guys to tell you to move, and if they tell you to move, you got to move the truck, and if you're not there, you can get towed. Here's a little secret for people that don't truck drive. I've been towed before, and those bastards, they don't tow my truck as one. They tow it in two. They count the freaking tractor as one, and they count the trailer as two. So guess what? If it costs me freaking $700 to tow my tractor, they're gonna charge me another $700 for my trailer. So they end up charging me $1,400. I've been towed twice, and I'll be honest. One time, my dumbass, I was in Fresno, and there's a truck stop in Fresno right there in Henderson or Herndon, and basically they charge like $10 to park. I thought if I went to get lunch and I didn't pay for parking for a little bit, it'd be cool. Yeah, it wasn't cool. They towed my ass. And then when I looked at the bill, they towed me twice. They towed my tractor once, and they towed my trailer. So be warned, be aware of that. If you get towed, they might unhook your shit. And if they unhook your shit, you're gonna have to pay twice. But holla, holla, holla. Oh, Junior. Hey guys. So Junior Honduras, I apologize if I said your last name wrong or right, but this guy has one of the most influential YouTube channels. He is the kind of person, he's a trainer, he teaches people, he gets guys like me that are nervous, and he makes them into a guy like him, you know? So all I have to say is go check out Junior's channel, because he knows what he's doing. I'm telling you, Junior has a lot of info. He probably doesn't even need my endorsement, because he has so many subscribers and views. But check out Junior, man. His videos are incredible, especially for new drivers. No, I'm serious. You know, again, just like Eric Productions, Junior, he knows his shit. And the thing is, he trains the new guy. I don't have any experience in training anyone. I suck at that. You know, but if anyone wants to go on the road with me, they could go on the road with me, and that could be cool. Sorry about that. Furious 8 comes out tonight. Is action packed, so don't miss it in IMAX. Hell yeah, I'm not gonna miss that. Come on, man. We're back in the day when we all watched Fast and the Furious. You know, come on, man. Paul Walker. That's the beautiful man right there. And man, that movie, it just was so awesome for my time, man. I can't deny, I had a little 300ZX, and I put freaking decals on the side of it. I looked like a little gay-tard, but you know what? They made me love cars, man. But like I was saying, my man, I apologize. I'm not looking at my video right now, but the one that's looking for Greenhorn Truckers, you know, subscribe to Junior as well, because he teaches new trainees, and he has videos with them on there, and you can learn a lot from visually seeing what the new students are learning, and it's going to help you out a lot. And everything he says, hey, I double check what everybody says, is correct. So check him out if you're new. I mean that. Now, you know, I'll never pretend like I know what I'm doing, but you gotta fake it till you make it, baby. That's the thing. Fake it till you make it. You know, no one's gonna believe in you until you believe in yourself. It sounds cliche as shit, but you know, if I told people I'm a freaking rapper, then you know, they're gonna laugh at me. But if I'm Jay-Z, man, they ain't laughing. Can I ride for experience? Shoot. Where are you at, man? Let me come pick you up. You know, the only thing in my business is it's going. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna take a whole summer to learn how to do it. So if you ever want to think about being a mover and you're already a driver, you need to go work for a local agency, because the local agencies, they teach you how to move, and they teach you how to, you know, basically all the basics. You know, if I take you with me, you might do, you know, 3 moves a month, and in those 2 months working for a local place, you're gonna do freaking 50 moves. You see what I'm saying? So you might downgrade your money by working at a moving place because they might pay like $14 an hour. But if you already have your trucking license, you're gonna get to the level where you can make my kind of money or more, right? Now, the moving industry needs so many people. I'm gonna tell you this. The millennials, people born now, when I was born. You know, I have a degree. I'm just gonna put that out there, why not? But all these guys, they wanna get a degree, and then they wanna sit at a desk, work 9 to 5, and make 6 figures. I'm sorry, but that's not how the real world works. I always tell people what kind of money I make. You know, sometimes I have good months. I try to motivate people with that, because money does motivate people. And then they're all excited, and then I gotta tell them they gotta move the furniture. They gotta drive the truck. And you know what? They don't want to do that. People don't want to work hard, man. You know? You're in SoCal? All right, I'm headed to California. Maybe we can meet up, man. That'd be cool. But I'm just being honest. Vic. What up? All right. I don't mean to bust out Vic, but I'm gonna bust this guy out right now. Just like how I was talking about Junior. Just how I was talking about Eric Productions. Vic Med, text and say hello to everybody, man. I gotta do a collaboration with you. This man knows, this guy has a crew. He has his own authority. He has guys working under him. He teaches guys how to get into a truck and be successful. The guy talks about how to do your taxes. The guy talks about loyalty. The guy gives great information. He's been doing YouTube longer than me. How the hell does Vic only have 70 subscribers? Now, I'm not trying to say that to knock on Vic, but this man literally does videos because he loves you guys. And you know what? If I had 70 subscribers and I was doing a video every day, and you put all your heart and soul into it, I might try and keep on doing them, but after a while, I might be doing them once a week. This man Vic right here, he does once every day, and it's great advice. You know, by the end of the day, man, you know, let's get Vic up to 100 subscribers, man. You know, let's get him a custom URL. You know, youtube.com/VicMed. But you know, I'm so excited that my peers, the people that I believe in, the people that got it going on, the people that I learned from, are even jumping onto my YouTube live. I'm sorry if I can't read all your comments right now. It's because I'm driving. Guess what? I'm a real truck driver. Who would have known, right? But Vic Med, M-E-D, check that man out. I know I got a lovely 10, 11 people watching us now. But I'm gonna keep this video up, and hopefully Vic could get some subscribers, man. You know, shoot. I'll be honest. I'm the guy that should have 100 or 70 subscribers. He's the guy that should have 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, or 20,000. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the man's a good-looking guy. He's easy to look at. So check out Vic, man. Check out Vic Med. The man knows what he's doing. He's better than me. And the man has 70 subscribers. Let's get him to freaking 1 billion, man. Let's show him what he's worth. I'm telling you, hey, if you're in SoCal, right, go check out a North American Van Lines. There's one in SoCal. There's like 3 of them. And when you're over there, it's summertime coming up. Tell them you have your Class A, and they'll work with you. They're going to freaking teach you how to move because they want to get you up to speed. I'm going to tell you this right now. 10 of my best friends are movers. Guess what? I work for North American Van Lines. My buddy works for Mayflower. The other one works for United. One works for Grable, which is now Sons and Company, right? My sons, right? And another one works for Atlas. We all make the same kind of money. It doesn't matter what moving company you work for. You're going to make decent money, you know? I can't promise you how much money you're going to make because it matters how you run your business, and it's a lot of luck. When you run your own authority, and you own your business, you could be the best and knowledgeable person. But if you keep on jumping in a truck that keeps on breaking down, you're going to lose money and not make money, and that's going to make you fail. So being an owner-operator is a lot of luck. My dad told me once, you know, and he's a wise man. He told me, it's better to be lucky than good any day. You know, I know I'm a young cat, but that's one thing that I can say that my father, you know, he's in his 70s. He told me that. It's better to be lucky than good all day long. So if you're an owner-operator and just say your shit hasn't broken down for 4 months or 4 years and you're making all types of money, don't dish on the guy that just started and his truck breaks down and think that it's because you got more experience and that's why you're a better owner-operator. Sometimes you could do A. You could cross all your T's. You could dot all your I's. But if your truck keeps on breaking down, you're not going to make any money, and it happens. Sometimes all you could do is do your due diligence, but you could just be in a lemon, or I'm on the road right now. I apologize if I'm not looking at you guys, but this little Mini Cooper right here could hit me, and that could end me right now. You know, this Mini Cooper could F up my truck, it could flip me, and it's gonna put me on commission for another 3 months. I'm gonna go broke. You know, it's better to be lucky than good. And besides breaking that down, and these are all things I've learned from other people. This is another thing that I learned from my father. You know, this man's a smart man, so I gotta break down the situation. A good idea and a great idea, right? What is the difference? I'll tell you what. A great idea could take your whole life to get it down. If you have a great idea, it could take you 50 years to break it down. But you could think of a good idea in half a second. And here's the thing. If you have any idea, roll with it. It doesn't hurt. You know? If you think that, hey, I want to try the lease option route. I know there's a lot of guys out there that are talking bad about lease option, but you know what? I know a lot of guys that are making money with lease option. Try it out. If you thought that was a good idea, try it out. Who knows? It might be the perfect fit for you. You know? But great ideas take so long, and if you keep on trying to think of a great idea, you're gonna just sit on your ass and you're not gonna do anything about it. Go with those good ideas. Some might think it's a bad idea, but the fact that you're being progressive and the fact that you're just trying, that's a good idea or a great idea to begin with. You know, be a doer, man. And watch out, because I'll tell you this, man, there's a lot of guys out the water hole. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but every time I'm in the freaking truck stop, you know, CSI is on at the Petro or the TA. It's always CSI for some damn reason, right? CSI. I've never seen a damn rerun of CSI. That's how many episodes of CSI. And the problem with CSI is I complain about it, but then when I sit down, after 10 minutes, I get into the show. So, you know what? Shit on me too, right? But you're going to get so many guys. They're going to talk some crazy ass bullshit, you know? Drive tanker, dude? Okay. You You know, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump back on. I gotta take this phone call.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing, sir?
What's up, man? It's this guy that worked with Nate. I think you may remember me. I may remember you, but you say we got 35, 36 in the village.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What was it? Tom told you about it, right?
Yeah, Nate had told me about it. Yeah, Nate. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. And let's be there tomorrow at 9. You got the address?
Yeah, I got the address at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that'd be good. And I just need just you. It's fine. It's a 1 story, 3,500 pounds. It should be
Uh-huh.
legit. You know,
Okay.
we'll roll
Okay.
it out and we'll put it on, and we could talk about what you feel comfortable with when we get there. You know, if you need me to do inventory real quick and then load it
Mhm.
after, or you could load it as we're doing it. You know, it's up to you, man. I'm easy going.
Oh, it's it's a load job.
Yep.
Okay. Uh you gonna inventory it and I load it, right?
Whatever way's easy, brother. You know, if you got the
Okay.
experience, we'll make it happen. We'll work together and get it done, baby.
All right, partner. All right, we'll work together to get it done. All right.
All right. Well, I'll see you there tomorrow at 9 o'clock then, huh?
All right.
Peace. Or no? Or can you not? I'm like trying to find my gear. I'm learning how to like freaking talk while I'm driving. You know. But can you guys when someone calls me, can you guys hear the conversation? I was just wondering. It says very bad connection. I'm trying to learn to see if when it says very bad connection, if that means that Oh, did you guys hear that conversation I had with the guy? Cool. I didn't know that you... Okay. That's cool, man. You know, I'm not trying to put anyone on blast or anything like that, but that's a part of the moving business right there. So, cool. So basically, the thing about it now is I'll get a guy and from what he told me, I actually don't know if he knows how to load furniture or not. You know what I'm saying? So if I just let him load the furniture while I do the inventory, if everything breaks, I got to pay for that. You know what I mean? But while I'm on here, does anyone need any kind of love or shout out? The fact that you're watching my show, I want to support you. You know, I'm so blessed to have as many subscribers as I do. You know, if I missed anyone on anything, let me know. I want to support you because you support me. So, you know, if you want to give, you know, a shout out to anybody, let me know. Because I saw a couple guys, I don't know if it was Tanker, Sid, or, you know, you were telling me what you do or whatnot, but I just want to make sure that I'm showing you guys love too, because that's how this community works, you know. I don't want to be the guy that thinks that I'm the shit. But hey, if I figure out that while I'm talking, if people call me, you guys could just be live with me. Or Mexico. Okay, so I've driven into Mexico before. I'll never do that again. I've never driven to Canada, but I've been there on vacation. Basically, most of the time they want to give me a load to Canada. It's wintertime, and wintertime in Florida is not wintertime in Canada. Asian trucker, what's up, brother? Where you at, the LA docks right now, man? You picking up something? How you doing, man? Hey, I saw his YouTube, and he's the Asian trucker, so I stole his idea and I became the Alex the Asian trucker. So I'm just putting it out there so everybody knows the truth. Tanker Sid. Check out his channel. He wants you to. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't checked it out yet, so I'm gonna check it out. But the thing is, tell us, what do you talk about on your channel? You know, let us know what you talk about on your channel. That's what's up, Vic. I told you this guy's a positive guy. But you know what? Go ahead and check out Tanker Sid, man. If he's on my channel, he must be a good dude. I guarantee it. I'm gonna check out his channel myself, and I'll give a review myself so that way, you know, I can endorse him. I'm an honest person, and I just don't want to, I will. I'm driving right now, but I'll accept you. But, you know, I just don't want to completely endorse anybody until I've checked it out myself. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like Tanker Sid is a pretty dope-ass dude. So, check him out. Let me know. Actually, that'll make it easier. Check him out and let me know. You know? That's alright. And you know what? A guy like Junior is the perfect person to go to for that. You know? I got no expertise. My expertise is basically how to get a hot Asian girl. Nah. I really actually don't have any expertise at all. It's kind of sad, guys. So, you know, go check out, you know, Eric Productions, you know, Vic Med. Go check him out. You know, go check out Tanker Sid. You know, go check out these guys that have all this experience. But if you're gonna come on my channel, all you're gonna get is entertainment. I'm sorry, I suck. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm one of those guys that just like pretends like I know what I'm doing. I've been pretending to be a truck driver for the last 4 months. In that time I was talking about truck driving, I finally got a freaking driver's license. That's the truth. That's the truth. You know, my phone's dying. I don't know if you guys can hear it beeping, but I'm trying to plug it in and make it work. Now, let me know this. It says very bad, very, very bad connection. When it says that, is it actually that bad, or are you guys able to see everything? Oh, so Tanker Sid, you definitely know who Junior is, so that's what's up. So Junior, tell me, is Tanker Sid, is he the shit? Is he the guy that we need to go? Okay, cool. Hey Junior, is Tanker Sid the guy that we need to go watch? Tell him, here's a chance. He knows you. I want endorsements. I'm just teasing Tanker Sid. You're the man, man. You know, if for not anything, it's just for you being a beautiful individual, brother. You know, I actually put. So for you guys to know, I actually put decals on my truck. So if you look at this on International White Pro Star, and you see the Asian My Show decal. First off, all I want to say is, why is it so freaking hard to freaking put on decals without it bubbling up? Like, I'm being serious now. Like, I have no clue how to do that. No clue. I put on my decals and it bubbled up like a bitch, and you know, it looks kind of ugly, but I'm rolling with it because what else am I gonna do, right? So it's one of those things, you know. Let me see. Try to plug in my phone. There we go. Yes, it's bad connection. But yeah, if you see, oh, Chinchilla, what's up? For people that don't know, Chinchilla is one of my great friends. We're butt buddies. Let's see. Have I ran into any women? Yes, I have. They're usually very scary looking women. But I hope I don't run into any lot lizards on my trip. So that's all I have to say. I'm praying that I don't. But if I do, I might have to videotape it, because that might be kind of interesting. You know, every time I see a lot lizard, I get so freaking nervous, man. I just like, I want to hide. You know, I lock my doors, I turn off my lights, and I just want to hide, man. But yeah, I'm on my way right now to Wildwood, TA. So if anyone knows where Wildwood, TA is, if you're there, you know, drink a beer with me, man. It's one of those things where the whole part of starting a YouTube channel is to make friends. I've never had friends before, so it's a nice feeling. I enjoy it. But yeah, man, come out to Wildwood. Yep. That's where I'll be. Is that where you're at? We'll do a collaboration. Wildwood, Florida. It's basically next to the Village. If you guys don't know what the Village is, it's like this like little 100,000, like there's like 150 residents, 150,000 residents, and they have these like custom freaking golf carts. Look up like Wildwood and you'll check that out. They have like custom golf carts. They look like Hummers. A lot of lizards need love too. And you know what? Every single time I see a lot lizard and I go, you know what? That girl just doesn't, you know, I'm not trying to hate, but that girl over there, no guy's gonna go for that. No guy's gonna go for what? Wait a minute. She's going to that truck. She's going into that truck. You know? So here's the thing. If these girls are knocking on my door, someone's letting them in. Wildwood, Florida. That's where I'll be, at the Wildwood, Florida, TA, in the middle of Tampa, in Orlando. Traffic's getting kind of bad now, so I'm definitely not gonna read any comments. My dispatcher watches my YouTube. They're not gonna want me to drive for them anymore. I might have to go work for United or something, because you guys keep on making me kind of look down. I'm in a freaking 53-foot tractor. How many feet is that? 70 feet maybe? So for every foot, what is it? For every 30 feet, you need like a certain amount of seconds. I forgot the rules, but basically I can't stop on a dime. It takes me a football field to stop on a dime. I actually never tried that. I never tried to stop and to see if it's as far as a football field, but I bet that it does take me that long to stop. I got no clue what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, grind them till you find them, right? Or is that what they say? Grind them till you find them? Someone said that before. I don't know who said that to me, but someone said grind them till you find them. So I'm grinding them until I find them. You know, double clutch, guys. Don't be like everybody else. Power shifting is cool. You save your money. If you're in Jacksonville, I'll be there on Friday. Do you live there or are you just there? You're at the Chrome Shop in Jacksonville? Alright. I got another pickup next Friday. You know, so if you guys want to. Look, I'm on dead stop traffic, so I can maybe show this for a little bit. Look at that. It's turning green. I gotta go. But you're just there like just parked, right? I've been a mover for, what now? I've been an owner-operator mover for going on my 6th year. And I've been doing moving all my life, though. Can you actually count experience when you're like 10 years old? Like, does that really count? Like, if my uncle, you know what I'm saying? If my uncle was training me since I was 10 years old, I'm 31. I'm Asian, I'm supposed to be good at math. So I've been a mover for 45 years. At least. But man, it feels so good being in my truck again. It really does, man. For all you guys and gals out there that get to be in your truck all day long, I'm jealous. I wish I could be in my truck all the time. I just try to start shit with Jenna so she goes, no, you know what? Go stay in your truck then. And that would make me happy. That's the cool thing about truck drivers. When your girlfriend or wife or your husband says, hey, you're not sleeping with me, you're sleeping on the couch, you don't got to worry about it. You just go to the truck and you sleep. No boom boom. Well, another call. Let me answer this call, guys. Sorry about that. Hello, Alex speaking.
Hey, Alex, what's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, this is Nate, man. I think I done worked with you before, Alex.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'm not gonna be there tomorrow, but I'm gonna send in my partner that always work with me. He gonna be there and work with you tomorrow. Out there in the villages. Yeah, his name is Al. Al, he's supposed to be calling you.
Okay. And he know what he's doing?
Yeah, he know what he's doing. He been working with me. He been working with me for for a good little while. You know, that's the only guy that I work with. You know what I mean? So.
Because I worked with you on another job in the village before, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Because I think, don't you usually have your son with you? Is that right? Or no?
No. Yeah, sometimes I have my son with me.
I understand. So was it your guy that you had last time with you? Maybe. But the thing is, he knows, it's only 3,500 pounds, but he knows what he's doing, right? That's all.
Yeah, he know what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, he know what he's doing.
That's all right.
You don't work in the villages before, right?
We're everywhere, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's one of those things where, I work with Tom all the time. So it's just a situation where, I just don't want to be a situation where, your guy doesn't make it and I don't know who to call. That's all.
No, he gonna come. I already done talked to him. He gonna call you. Hey, but anyway though, man, you got anything else that you gonna be loading down in Florida?
I'll let you know. Right now.
See, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was calling you about. And if you got anything else, I can meet you. We'll meet you. And help you finish loading you out.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
And then that way you ain't got to be looking for no help. You'll have good help. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I want. So what I'll do first is, I'll see how your guy works tomorrow, and I don't have other loads yet because I'm loading up. It's still slow right now for me because I'm headed to California. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know it's still kind of slow. Shit, it's still slow for us too.
I know.
So
I've been off work for 6 months. I gotta eat now.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat now.
I got you.
So okay, so give your guy my number. But I've been in this situation before. Please just don't send me a rookie.
No, he all right, man. He know how to pad and everything, so he all right.
My question is, does he even know how to load? That's how far does his experience go? He don't need to load my shipment.
He don't know how to load. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But he know how to pad and everything else, and before he know what to get you and all that stuff like that. Before loading, I ain't taught him that yet.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll be all right, and then I can load the furniture and because loaders get paid different than runners. You know what I'm saying?
I already know that, man. I know that.
So that's all right. Yeah. Well, you know what? Give your guy.
But the thing about it, though, you got a good hard worker. That's the only reason why he go with me, because he work hard and he be willing to learn. So he good.
I hear what you're doing. You just want your man to eat. I hear you.
Yep.
So you just sending jobs his way too. So I get it. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm here to feed him, man. I'm here to help, man. We're movers, baby. I'm here to
Oh
make
yeah.
it happen. So, have your guy call me. What was his name again?
The name Al. I'm
Al.
gonna call him back and tell him to call you right now.
Tell him to call me right now, and I'm gonna talk to him, and so I get a good idea of where he's at and what kind of experience he's good at. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right. Thank you.